Hi, it's Fionna Gossling from Royal LePage in Oakville, and I'm here to talk to you about the January market activity in Oakville specifically in January 2019. Despite all of the headlines that you might have read on Monday, the sky is not falling, we had exactly the same number of sales January 2018 versus January 2019. Last month we had 153 sales. A year ago this time we had 155 sales. So there were 2 extra sales last year across all types of properties. Months of inventory are almost the exact same at 3.9 this time for last year. As a seller, you want those months of inventory to be lower because that represents how, if nothing new came to the market, how long it would take to sell out everything that we have. And the average sale price is up. So we're up to $1,037,000 across all types of properties. This next slide becomes more interesting in months to come, and we will fill it out. If you want to go back and look at historic trends of when we have the most amount of sales, you can see that on my website at FionnaGossling.com. So here is where things get interesting because, of course, the condo market can be busy, or the townhouse market or the detached market can be behaving differently depending on what's going on. So this is pretty important to look at if you're thinking about buying or selling. As you can see, we had 80 sales last month. To give you a benchmark, in December, which albeit is a pretty crummy time to buy and sell real estate because people are buying other things, but we had 68 sales in December. So January with 80 detached is much better. Townhouses and condos remain a seller's market. We have 3 months of inventory of townhouses and 2.9 of condos. So depending on what you're looking to buy or sell, there might be some opportunity there. Now on these next slides, I'm just posting them up here to give you kind of a general sense of trends. I find this useful as a good visual to show you sale prices 2017, 2018, 2019. And the further we get away from the 2017 market correction, you can see what's been happening to prices over 2018, the remainder of 2017 and 2018, and now starting into 2019. So you can see that in detached sales, our prices are actually rising a little bit, and we expect that trend to continue modestly. Nothing crazy, but with migration and everything else that's happening, people still need places to live, and there is not enough homes for people to live in. So have a look at these graphs if you would like a little bit more of a visual. Those can be found on my website. And finally, I show this every month, but it's neighborhood by neighborhood breakdown, and it shows the number of sales that happen in that particular neighborhood, the average and median sale price and days on market, and percentage of list to sale price. So that's all really valuable information. If you're thinking about buying or selling in a particular neighborhood, you can start to get a sense of what's actually going on in that micro neighborhood. Of course, I'm always happy to go through this properly with you if you were thinking about buying or selling, but if you just like to be kept up to date, there it is. That's your January market update, and all of the information can be found on FionnaGossling.com/market update. Talk to you next month.